If you want to lose fat, then just do these 5 exercises. Forget cardio or complicated routines. Scientists made it easy for us. They found the best exercises that burn fat fast and make your body strong. And anyone can do them. If you're serious about losing fat, this exercise is one of the best things you can do. Kettlebell swings work your whole body at once. Your legs, your butt, your core, your back, even your arms. And when you use more muscles, you burn more calories. Plus, after you finish the workout, your body keeps burning fat for hours. Scientists call this the afterburn effect, but you can just think of it like your engine staying hot even after you park the car. The best part is, kettlebell swings don't take long. You can get an amazing workout in just a few minutes. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Grab the kettlebell with both hands. Bend your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. Then snap your hips forward to swing the kettlebell up to about chest height. And here's something cool. Each swing uses over 600 muscles in your body at once. That's almost every muscle you've got. Just think how many calories you can burn doing this. At the end of the video, we'll even show the complete workout routine scientists made for the best fat loss results. There is one exercise that looks so simple that most people laugh at it. But what they don't know is that this is one of the fastest ways to burn fat. In fact, scientists were shocked when they measured how powerful it really is. It might look like child's play, but jumping rope forces your whole body to work together non-stop. And when that happens, you burn calories like crazy, way faster than you think. All you need is a rope and a few feet of space, and because the rope keeps spinning, you can't afford to lose focus. That forces your brain to stay sharp under pressure, which is why research shows it improves memory and cognitive function over time. That's why boxers use it before fights, soldiers use it to build endurance, and astronauts have trained with it in zero gravity. It's not just good for your muscles, it's good for your brain. Scientists also found that jumping rope can burn up to 15 calories per minute, which makes it one of the highest calorie burning exercises on the planet. When doing it, try to stay light on your feet. You don't need high jumps, just enough to clear the rope. Oh, and here's a crazy fact. The record for most skips in 24 hours is over 150,000. That's like jumping for an entire day straight. Just imagine that. So next time you see someone skipping rope, don't laugh. Now, there's another exercise that people love to hate. In fact, most people underestimate it completely. They think it's just bending your knees and standing back up, and they may be right. But the moment you add weights, everything changes. Suddenly, it feels like your legs are made of stone. Your heart starts racing, and your brain's wondering why something so basic feels so brutal. This is the weighted squat, where you just pick up something heavy, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, even a backpack loaded with books, and start squatting until you feel the burn. Now here's something wild. Researchers found that just doing squats with weight can burn more fat than running on a treadmill, and in less time. But here's the insane part. The payoff is huge. Not only are you losing fat, but you're building real-world strength. And here's a crazy fact. The world record for the heaviest squat ever done, 1,306 pounds. That's like squatting a piano with 2 people sitting on it. Of course, you don't need to go anywhere near that. Just focus on your form, your breath, and finishing the set. It's simple, it's brutal, and it works. Weighted squats don't just build muscle and burn fat, they build character. And if your legs are shaking when you're done, that means you did it right. But don't forget, a little later, we're gonna show the best routine you can do for fastest fat loss made by scientists. But before that, 1 second, you're standing. And the next, you're on the floor doing the push-up, then back up, then down again. Your muscles are working, your lungs are working harder, and your brain, it's just trying to survive the next rep. You don't need weights, because this isn't just an exercise, it's a test. And the more it hurts, the better it works. Burpees were actually invented in 1939 as a fitness test. The US military later used them to see how ready soldiers were for battle. Turns out, they still work. In just 30 seconds, you're sweating like you ran a mile. It burns fat faster than running, biking, hiking, or swimming. And all you need is a little space and your own body. Now, listen closely. When doing burpees and you jump, try to land like you're sneaking into the kitchen at night, because landing soft protects your knees, saves your energy, and helps you last longer. And personally, the favorite part about this exercise, you can set a timer, blast your favorite song, and get more done in 1 minute than most people do in 10. When you look bang for buck or sweat for fat, you can't find any better. Or maybe you can, because there is one more exercise. Just throw on a heavy backpack or a weighted vest and walk. That's it. But don't underestimate it. The extra weight forces your body to work harder. So for example, if you wear an extra 10 kilograms while you walk, you'll approximately burn 10% more calories than usual. Start with around 10% of your body weight. If you are 225 pounds or 100 kilograms, then use 10 kilograms. And just imagine if you do that for a month every time you walk, you'll see incredible incredible results. Even the French Foreign Legion, one of the toughest military units on Earth, trains by marching long distances with heavy backpacks to build strength, stamina, and mental toughness. In the military, this is called a ruck march. They carry backpacks that can weigh up to 40 kilos or 90 pounds and walk for miles, sometimes through sand, mud, or steep hills. But you don't need to go that far. You don't need to overthink it. Just make it a part of your normal day. Put on a weighted backpack when you walk the dog. Use it while walking to the store, during your lunch break, or when you're just out clearing your head. Throw on some music or a podcast and let the time pass without even thinking about it. You're gonna walk anyway. Why not burn more fat while you're at it? You've just seen the 5 best exercises for fat loss. So here's how to turn them into one short routine that doesn't take time. You just need a little space and a bit of effort. This is how you start the fire. Grab your kettlebell or a heavy backpack and start swinging. If you're new, start with a 12 to 16 kilogram or 25 to 35 pound kettlebell. If you're more advanced, go heavier, but keep your form sharp. Use your legs and hips, not your arms. Push your hips back, then snap them forward. Swing and repeat. Do it for 30 seconds, then rest for 30 seconds. Repeat 4 times. Don't overthink it. Just swing, rest, and breathe. Then grab your rope and bounce. You don't have to jump high, just enough to clear the rope. Stay light on your feet like you're hopping on hot sand. 30 seconds jumping, 30 seconds rest. Repeat 4 times. If you don't have a rope, just pretend to jump. Seriously, your body doesn't even know the difference. Now, grab something heavy, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or even a backpack full of books. Hold it at your chest. Sit back like you're lowering into a chair, then push yourself back up. It's called a squat. Keep your chest up and your feet flat on the ground. Do 10 reps and rest for 30 to 60 seconds. Repeat 3 times. If you're just starting out, use 10 to 20 kilograms or 20 to 45 pounds. If you're stronger, go heavier. Just make sure you can control it. After this, keep standing because you're doing burpees. It doesn't have to be fast. Just smooth 20 seconds of work and 40 seconds of rest. 3 to 4 rounds is all you need. And now, you walk. Throw on a backpack with a bit of weight. 10% of your body weight is enough. Head outside, listen to music, or don't. Walk for 15 to 30 minutes, and that's it. Do this routine 3 to 4 times a week. Your body will thank you. Let's add 2 more things that almost no one talks about, but can make a big difference. After you finish the workout, try this. Go take a shower. Then, for the last 30 to 60 seconds, turn the water cold. Not freezing, just cold enough to make you flinch a little. That's it, because your body has to work harder to stay warm, and that burns a few more calories. It also helps your muscles recover faster and wakes up your brain, making you feel sharp and energized. Just remember, it's fast, free, and it actually works. Try it once and see for yourself. Now here's something even more powerful, and you don't even have to think about it. It's called NEAT. That's just a fancy way of saying the calories you burn from moving around during the day. Not working out, just living. Walking to the store, taking the stairs, tidying up your room, standing while texting. All of that movement adds up. In fact, most of the fat you burn in a day doesn't come from your workout. It comes from all the little things you do after. So the more you move, the more you burn, even if it's just regular life stuff. That's the secret.